Welcome to episode 2 of Make Your Mind an Asset. My name is Eugene Johnson. I'm so excited to be here with you today. And the amount of positive feedback we got from episode 1 and the other videos that we put up there, thousands and thousands and thousands of views. Subscribers for YouTube went over 1,000 just in the first 7 days alone. It literally, it's exciting, it's humbling, but more importantly, it's two things that I realized. One is that you guys are enjoying the content that you got so far, but two, you guys are serious about no longer allowing your mind to be a liability, but allowing your mind to become an asset for you. And before we start this training, I want to start it with a question. And here's the question. What zone are you in? Now, if you read the title of the video, it said, forget about getting out of the comfort zone. Because we hear it all of the time, and I know, you heard trainers and you heard trainees that said you got to get out of your comfort zone. And I understand that, and I understand what they're saying. But I'm going to give you a different perspective. Because it's not just about getting out of your comfort zone. Because when you get out of your comfort zone, the problem with that is you usually jump out of your comfort zone. Most of the times it gets too hard, and so you dial back into your comfort zone. So what I challenge you to do is not get out of your comfort zone. What I challenge you to do is expand your comfort zone. So what once was uncomfortable for you becomes comfortable. So here are the different zones of the process to get to success. Because you do start in your comfort zone, but success is all the way up here. So there's some steps that need to be taken in the middle in order for you to get to success. But most people are in their comfort zone and they see success and they say, success, come to my fort. Comfort. Come to my fort, success. But in reality, we all know success doesn't work that way. You can't tell it to come to you. You got to grow to it. So when you're in your comfort zone, the first zone that I call it the danger zone. And here's why most people never jump into the danger zone. It's because when they're in their comfort zone, they can see the danger zone. And the danger zone is really where fear lies. This is where all of the unknown hurts and the unknown pains and the unexpected situations and trials and tribulations. All of these things are in the danger zone. The problem is the danger zone is like filled with a whole lot of fog, and it's filled with a whole lot of dust, and you can't really see your way through. You don't really know which direction to go. You just know that something is over there, and because I can't see it, but I know it's not what is comfortable to me, I don't even want to get in the danger zone. So this is where you have people who sit on the sidelines and never actually enter the game. They cheer for people who enter the game. They say, whoa, I don't know how you're doing it, but you're doing it. See, you don't want to be like that. You don't want to be a spectator. You want to be a player in the game. See, the spectators in the stand, they pay to watch the players play. But the players get paid to play, and you are a player. So decide to play the game of life. And that game of life is saying sometimes you got to step into the thing that is fearful. And even though it's fearful, you got to feel the fear and do it anyway. And so many times people fear the fear, and that fear gets them comatose. That fear gives them paralysis. They never actually step into the thing that they know that they could step into because they're so afraid of the unknown. See, here's the thing about the danger zone. When you step into the danger zone, you'll realize something that most people realize once they get in. It's not as bad as you thought it would be. It's not as hard as you thought it would be. It's not as fearful as you thought it would be. And you want to have that strength, and you get that by going through and growing through the danger zone. Because once you move through the danger zone, you move into the learning zone. And in the learning zone, this is the time of growth. This is the time of becoming better. This is the time of reading the books, listening to the audios. This is the time of going to the trainings and the seminars. This is the time to attach yourself to somebody who's already created what you want. And if they've already created what you want, then they can show you how to get to what you're trying to get to. It's necessary to grow. It's necessary to become more. Because I hear people say all of the time, well, I deserve to have more. I deserve to have more success. No, you don't deserve to have more success. You'll deserve it when you have it. When you have it, that means you deserved it. But if you don't have it, you don't deserve it yet. Take an hour a day, take 2 hours a day, take a half an hour a day, take 10 minutes a day if that's all you got. But do whatever you need to do to grow and become better. but then get ready for the action. And the action happens in the war zone. See, the great thing about this zone process is that the danger zone and the learning zone is really about a mental process. The war zone is about a physical action. This is where you actually get up every day and do everything you need to do. This is where you actually do what you said you were going to do. This is when you lay out your schedule, you lay out your plan of action, you lay out everything that you need to lay out, and you actually go out and do it. See, here's the question that happens in the war zone. The war zone question is this: how bad do you want it? See, everybody says they want it bad. Everybody says, this is how I really want to create success. But I love what Anthony Robbins said. He said, you got to turn your shoulds into musts. And everybody says, I should have success. I should get there. I should lose weight. You know, I should create success financially. I should go to church. I should do better with my relationship with my family. I should. And they are shoulding all over themselves. Well, stop shoulding all over yourself and start musting. I must create success. I must have a great relationship with my family. I must do the things necessary in order to create success. And you have to battle the mind every single day. You got to battle against the enemy. You got to battle against the haters. You got to battle against everybody who's out to take you and bring you backwards. You got to battle against that. You got to battle against the person who's trying to get to what you're trying to get to, because there's other people who are out there working hard every single day. Look, if you're trying to have success, look, you got to think about people like me. I'm up every single day. I'm up all night. I'm working while most people are eating. I'm working while most people are sleeping. I'm working when people are working. I'm working harder when people are working. I'm doing whatever it takes to get to my particular goals and dreams. So you got to do the same. You got to work just as hard, if not harder, than the person next to you. Because if you don't outwork them, then they're going to take your spot. Most people never get into the war zone because they never take action, because they never learn and grow and become better, because they're so fearful that they stay in their comfort zone and they never expand. You got to do everything you can, and you got to keep going consistently and persistently until you get to your success zone. And once you're in your success zone, oh man, everything is going to be incredible for you. You'll be like Klay Thompson in the third quarter. You'll be knocking down every single three. You'll be knocking down every single jump shot, hitting every single layup. See, you'll be in the zone. You know, when basketball players or football players, they call it the zone, the success zone, where everything they do is successful. It's something that they feel. It's something that's inside of them that makes everything go right. Everything is going right. Everything is clicking and everything is in harmony. You'll get to that zone. You'll expand your life past that zone. You won't just watch people be in that zone. You'll be in the zone. And that's what I want for you today. I want you to understand that you've got to expand yourself past your comfort zone. You can't stay here. You've got to become better, but you got to step out into the fear of the danger zone. You got to be able to learn what you need to learn in order to get past the danger zone and into the war zone. And when you get in the war zone, you got to actually take action. You got to take massive action. You got to take all out massive action. You got to give it everything you got. You got to put it all on the line. You got to draw your line in the sand and you say, look, I'm not turning back. I'm not going back. Success is my destiny. I'm getting there by any means necessary. When you get that type of mentality, when you get that type of mindset, when you start to think that way differently, that's what I call a mental asset. If you don't have that mentality, if you have the mentality of staying inside your comfort zone, that's a mental liability. You got to change that and have a mental asset to say, I'm willing to be in my comfort zone, expand it to my danger zone where all of the fear lies, expand it to my learning zone where I become better and grow, expand it to the war zone where I take that activity and do whatever is necessary in order to get to the success zone. See, that's what I wish for you today. Well, I'm so excited that you got a chance to take the time to listen to this video. If you haven't already, I want you to take the time and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here. Also, go to our website right here. Get a chance to subscribe to become a VIP member. Sign up to be a VIP member. Get access to exclusive content as you go off today. Remember, let no man steal your vision because no man gave it to you. God bless.